Okay guys, the secret exit to Antrim 2 is amazingly involved. You're going to need a piece of paper, you might need a couple, and you're going to need some time here. I'm trying to bust this out rather quickly in the next 6 hours because I've got no time after tomorrow to do this again. So let's start things off. The secret exit involves some little quests to find each plaque that goes on these panels here. The ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, T or 10, Jack, Queen, King. The first one we're going to do, we'll do these by order, so we'll go to the ace first. That involves going out onto the paranoid here. And you can see how, remember when we had these buttons, and we could push them to change the push, like recess or indentation. In the lighter coloured ones, you want to make a capital A in the middle. You know what, it would have been a lot easier if I zoomed out, but hey, there we go. So there's a capital A in the middle, come back, and there's a golden one above the door. Pick it up. Brilliant. Number 2 involves going back to this wall and picking up the salt, sorry, not soap. And I don't even want to say this one's tricky. Take that to the water tubes. Okay, in the other room, the puzzle. Little tube. And you're going to want to fill up that first tube to the top, then add a bit of salt to it to make it more buoyant. Then the thing floats. There we go. And there's going to be a sequence of numbers on there. Read it. 45162. With your code, fill up these tubes with that amount that you had there. So the first one for me is 45162 is my code. So I've got bucket of water. 4 and 2, and watch the space to the left of the red button. Get a green button. Okay. So now we need to go back to the fire to get the next code in order to be able to continue this masterpiece. Okay, look at the fire. Use your water to put it out, and then the back area that's covered in soot, if you grab your trowel, scrape away, you get a set of numbers. You're going to want to write this down, it's quite long. Okay, just having had a look in better brightness, I've got 67001, 31312, 20046, 43504, which is actually the same I had last time. I don't know if that's always going to be the same or if it differs. I'm not going to play this again for a little while to find out, but if you've got the same one, great. If you haven't, oh well. Either way, take that code, I'm assuming you'd have written it down by now, back to the tubes, and what you've actually got to do now is play the tune that you just got. Each number, of course, is so the first one being 3. I've got to hit the tube that has 3 units of water in it. I think it's that one. But you've actually got to play your entire tune that you just got from the fireplace without emptying a single, removing a single unit of water. So whereas you've got the 6 to begin with, I'm going to empty these all out and start with them empty, because that's the best way of doing this. I'm going to make sure I've got 6 units of water in this one, so let's actually empty it so I can tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my code at the moment is 677. So I'm going to hit 6, add 1 unit of water, get rid of my bucket, and then do 7, 7. You'll know you're doing it correctly because the green light will be illuminated. If you do it wrong, the green light goes out. Okay? So that's how you know you're doing it correctly. Okay guys, this is the sequence that I used to do my code. If you've got the same code, great, just follow this. If you don't, it should hopefully give you a clue as to how to work out your own code. But like I say, this is the sequence that I use for mine. Okay guys, when you play the last note correctly, without the green light going out, then this latch will open up again and you'll get the number 2. Go ahead and pick that up. Oh, sorry, I'm getting rid of the text first. To get at number 3, go ahead and pick up this mouse cookie from in the cupboard, right over here, and set him down on top of the firewood. That's the owl will actually go ahead to try to eat it. Look at the thing again, throw some liquor on the wood, set fire to the liquor using your matches. Owl flies away and drops number 4. Put out the fire so that Emma can call up. Here comes the owl, looking a bit mean. For number 3, in its mouth. To get at number 5, if you'll notice above the fire, the game is no longer in there. It's because you've actually been given it back. So go ahead and look at it and play it again. Only this time you'll notice that one of the holes should have my apologies guys, it was quite difficult to explain whilst I was actually playing it, but notice this hole that we're edging towards here in the top left hand corner has got a little dot right in the centre of it. What I actually want to do is to get the ball into that hole as opposed to the one with the key in it, and that will release the golden number 5. In order to get the golden number 6, you're going to want to come into this room here, back where the water tubes are, and you're going to look around the area where you picked up the bucket from to pick up a green gem. It's not all that easy to spot in this brightness, but it should be around. There, picked up the green gem. You're also going to want the red one, which is back in through the other side, in there here. Red gem. By setting fire to the red bottle, it smashes, allowing you to pick up the red gem. And you can see at the back where there's some light shining through. I'm going to put the green gem in to there, and you can see the various different colours that it displays a little bit of some lighting to. So yeah, as you can see, what with the red ones there, so marking it down sequentially from the top, mine went green, green, red, green, red, green, red. Okay guys, just to clarify, if you imagine all of the coloured lines have a line on the right hand page, but it's either going to be green or it's going to be red, and putting the gems in that hole will tell you which one. Note down which ones have a green one, note down which ones have a red one, and then read them out from the top to the bottom, so G, G, R, G, R, G, or whatever yours is. Once you have that code, go back over to the water tubes and using the green and red buttons, put in your code. When done correctly, of course, the box will open again and you will see inside we have yes, that is a 69. Do apologise for this. If we view it in detail though, take the axe. Now there's a 6 and a 9. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So now we need 7 and 8. As we're in this room, we're going to go back over to our 3 plant pots.